Yo, Moin, what's up? Yeah, I'm doing RE2 Remake tonight, but I'm gonna watch Chapter 5 of this. I dropped Peace Walker in terms of playing it because I found out in order to fight, or in order to get through the second Peace Walker fight, I'm supposed to have a rank 3 law or anything like remotely as strong as that particular weapon in order to take down Peace Walker's second fucking fight. I did not want to bother trying to grind, or I didn't want to bother recruiting a bunch of fucking soldiers just to raise up the R&D fucking thing. And not to mention, in order for me to get the gun properly fucking developed, I had to like do missions over and over and over and over and over just to get it right. And I couldn't be bothered. So I'm going through the rest of Peace Walker just by watching. I can't fucking bring myself to finishing it by playing. Stream looks. Yeah, that's. Is it? Yeah, I've been having. What do you call it? I've been having some technical difficulties. No, what? Will you stop, please? Stop. Sorry. Yeah. So I'm skipping anything, and also like chapter. Okay, you know what? Go, please. I'm tired of hearing that. So chapter 4, like, had credits and shit. So why is there a chapter 5? So yeah, I'm just. Oh, hold on a second. I'm trying to. Give me a minute. I'm trying to get the projector on my end so I can actually watch this on my TV screen. Just a moment. Where are you? There you are. Okay. Skipping the shit. Cutscene, please. I'm skipping the radio calls. I didn't really watch them that much, so I'm just. Okay, for one, it's still somewhat light outside, and secondly, I wanted to finish this first so I can at least show my reaction to how the rest of the story plays. Okay, I'm putting it down to. Right, hold on. Give me a minute. I just saw it. Chapter 5, Outer Heaven. Oh yeah, that's a name in the original Metal Gear. Okay, so is that why Chapter 5 is its own thing?
Find Zadornov and bring him back here with Fulton recovery.
Skipping this. Okay. Zadornov. Okay. Missions have cutscene too.
So, you found me.
It wasn't hard. What are you up to anyway?
Just going for a stroll.
Kaz, I've got Zadornov returning home.
Acknowledge, Snake. Package for you, boss.
What?
Yeah, looks like a cassette tape. Don't worry, it's clean. No trace of explosives or anything. Return address just says Eva.
Eva?
Someone you know?
An old acquaintance.
Okay, a little fun fact. Ava, whatever name you want to roll with, that is actually the name I have given my PC. To emphasize two things. It's a beast of a machine, which is why one of the namesakes comes from Evangelion, of course. The other emphasis is that this PC is one big mama. So, the secondary namesake comes from Snake Eater. Although, technically, the Big Mama name actually comes from Guns of the Patriots, but whatever.
Oh, the plot thickens. Tidings from an old flame?
Don't start, Kaz. Anyway, I'll check it out later.
Okay, just don't go running off after this chick. We can't afford for you to be distracted right now.
Okay. Skipping this shit.
No, it's not that. I just...
What? Go ahead, you can talk to me.
Whenever I talk to Bas, my heart starts pounding and everything I say comes out wrong.
Paz. I guess she is pretty close to your age.
That ever happened to you, Snake?
Well, sure.
Why is it stuck on
That's
this
everybody.
Well, how do I talk to her?
That is a tough one.
one? What the fuck is this one? Okay.
The Philosophers were a secret society of power brokers formed in a pact between the US, Russia, and China in the early 20th century.
Okay. I know I'm breezing through much of this video, but I just want to go through the fucking codex and cutscenes. I can't be fucking bothered to just get through this.
Snake.
The fuck? Why did you just skip over? Okay, whatever. Let's move on. Let's move on. You can expect me to provide a ranking for this game once I'm done
Combat.
going through this, watching these. Oh. Okay.
Snake, I'm proud to announce that preparations for Metal Gear Zeke are complete. We can activate it any time.
Got it. Thanks, Huey.
No need to thank me.
Not gonna
At
lie,
least
you're gonna
now
be
I can
confused
finally
as
say I
fuck
helped you
about
with
Metal Gear
something.
Solid 5
You
doing
can
it
use
this
it
way.
in outer ops, too. Just select Zeke when you're forming your unit. Be sure to take it out for a...
Bullshit, this franchise is... bullshit claim. There's 2 games I do like in this franchise. I just have complicated feelings towards Metal Gear.
field test.
Okay.
You can change weapons and check memory boards just like before. Use your observations from a field test to make any adjustments.
A work in progress, huh?
There's something I need to discuss with you, boss.
Get to the point, Kaz.
We recovered the nuclear warhead that was loaded onto Peace Walker from the bottom of Lago Kosibolka.
What?
Warheads are radioactive, even if they're relatively stable. If we just left it there, it would contaminate the lake, or fall into the hands of terrorists.
Creating another crisis.
Right. So while the White House is figuring out how
what?
to cover its ass, I thought we'd take some precautions.
What did you have in mind?
Load it onto Zeke.
What?
What else would we do with it? Zeke is our deterrent. To protect ourselves from nuclear attack, we need a nuclear weapon ourselves. Of course, if you're not on board, we could always dispose of it. But it won't be easy getting another nuke. This is a golden opportunity. We could always get rid of it later. Load it onto some fishing boat and leave it out in the middle of the ocean. No one would ever know it's there. But if you want to get rid of it, boss, we'll get rid of it.
No. Don't. As long as there are nukes out there, we need one ourselves if we're going to be a world power.
I knew you'd see it that way, boss. So as long as we stand apart from nations, we need something to put us on equal footing. In a way, MSF is a country itself. And we just became the world's 7th nuclear power.
Nuclear power.
By the way, I'm doing Ground Zeroes Thursday, because that's the only day I got off this week, aside from today. So, I'm hoping Ground Zeroes is as short as people make it out to be. Okay, let me skim through this bit. Okay.
You sure about this? They may be for MSF self-defense, but they're still nukes. It's essentially
Alright.
the same thing as Peace Walker, which you despised.
See, that's exactly it.
What is?
You don't hide your motives. You tell the truth.
Okay, the reason I'm skipping the cassette bits is because I never really bothered to go through them in this playthrough, so
And then
just for that
she
particular
smiled at me.
consistency, that's why I'm just
Loyal
fucking
to
skimming
the
through them.
end. Loyal to what? I asked.
And I'm sure I'm probably gonna get a lot more fucking
You think?
We took
information that way, but fuck.
Bad news, Snake. Zadornov's on the loose.
What? Again?
It's funny. We took away his prosthetic and did a full body check. We even
Oh, and speaking about Zadornov, yeah, I know that's Steve Bloom voicing him. Okay, look, as much as I like the guy, I don't really get much of a Russian accent out of him. There's like 1 or 2 times I heard his Russian accent through it, or unless I'm not hearing correctly, I guess, but I was kind of thinking, man, sounds like Steve Bloom doing his usual voice. Like, he didn't really give much of a Russian accent throughout the whole game, so I don't know, it just seemed kind of odd that he was playing a Russian character, but didn't bother to give the character that accent throughout the game.
released the guard.
Largely
You think
throughout
he
the
had
game.
help?
Impossible. Anyway, I'm adding a new mission. Locate and recover Zadornov.
I mean, shit, Chernobyl had English-speaking dialogue, and yet, that they gave them Russian accents to at least, help the viewer, like, get the point across that, oh yeah, these guys are Russians, clearly. Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. The full ending? Where is it? There's like only, what, 4 minutes left in this video? Or is there something else I'm not fucking getting here?
Isn't clear action in combat when given orders from a pilot.
Thoroughly
What
search
the
every...
shit? Hold on a minute. Okay, so I'm gonna exit this one and see if I can find a... For some reason, this doesn't feel like a complete chapter 5. What the hell? Let me see if there was more to this, because I'm kind of like wondering where the fuck is the rest of chapter 5, because this seems like a rather... Oh, no, not Metroid. Not Metroid. I'm looking for... No, not Metroid. I wasn't asking to watch fucking Metroid. Damn it. Although, I do like Super Metroid. That one was really good. Damn good. So where the fuck is Peace Walker? Peace Walker. Okay, this guy sure likes his Final Fantasy as well. I mean, same here. Metroid, Kingdom Hearts. Where the hell is his... Oh. Found it. Chapter 4, Chapter 5. Epilogue. Okay, so there's a... Okay. So there was... So this thing's split into... Okay. Let's get this over with. Please. I just want to... I just want to know what the rest of the story entails. Ay.
How's Paz doing?
Okay so far. Still shocked about being lied to by Zadornov, but she's actually getting along great with the crew here at Mother Base.
Really? That's good to hear.
Still, it's gotta be depressing for a girl her age to be cooped up on an offshore plant all day, even if it is only temporary. I bet she'd love it if you took her out
Apologies if
somewhere
there's
once in a while.
quality issues throughout this stream. It's just that...
The days that followed were spent training tirelessly for our first space flight. The boss endured conditioning that tested the limits of human capability.
Okay.
Atmosphere and achieved ballistic flight. Even worse, the pilot was horribly mangled and the spacecraft lost altogether. As they saw it.
The fuck?
I'm counting on you.
What are you talking about?
Thanks.
Yeah!
What the hell?
Good luck.
Yeah!
You can do this. I'm counting on you.
What are you talking about?
Impressive.
No way!
Good luck.
Yeah!
What the okay, I'm probably missing, like, information leading up to this, but, okay, I did not expect this out of a Metal Gear game.
Thanks.
Yeah!
Okay.
Good luck.
Wait.
Room for one more?
What?
What am I going to do with you?
What the fuck? What am I missing here? And that's an extra mission. Oh my god, seriously. What is this? Okay. Oh! Cutscene, finally. Okay.
It's about time. Let's go, Trenya.
What? Huh? Okay, there's a cat. The fuck is this shit about now? Oh, this is the Monster Hunter mission that one of you guys keep bringing up. Okay. Okay, skipping this. Yeah.
Snake?
Don't tell me. Zadornov.
Bingo. The guard left his post and the dude was gone when he got back.
Sounds like the guard needs a guard.
He was off with the girls. Haas invited him to try
I'll
some
do
of their
Resident Evil
cooking.
2 remake
He
after
says he
I'm
loved every
through with
second of it.
watching
Is that
the rest of this.
jealousy, cuz?
Anyway, there's a new mission waiting for you. Find Zadornov, Snake.
Okay.
Okay. What else? What is this now? Okay, so more Monster Hunter related. Okay. At least this is extra mission shit from the sound of it. I don't know why this is spliced in with the this particular thing.
You're not gonna believe...
Okay. Next.
Snake, you're not gonna believe this, but
Yeah.
Zadornov's missing again.
Cuz, are you sure somebody's not, I don't know, letting him out on purpose?
You think I have time to assemble a mole hunt? Man, this guy isn't just good, he's so good it's scary.
If he's doing this alone, that is.
Anyway, he left a trail, so we've got a good idea of where he's probably hiding. You know what the mission is. Find Zadornov, Snake.
Alright. Okay, what's next? Oh, cutscene, yes.
You should have disposed of him when you...
Cuz, I'm inside the facility. There's rows and rows of trucks here.
Zadornov should be somewhere in that area. Find him.
Okay, so a mission much like an earlier one with trucks. Okay.
Nothing.
I did this before. There we go.
Damn it. You found me.
I found him, Kaz.
Close, but no cigar. Not for you, anyway. Snake, we're coming to pick him up.
Alright.
High risk. But it's...
Oh, wait.
It's about time. Let's go, Trenya.
Okay, more Monster Hunter. Okay, sure. I'm sure Monster Hunter fans are happy, and I understand why this was like a collaboration ship, but it's like, at least it's extra mission stuff and not like part of the main plot, so I'll give the game that.
I've done it again. Snake, Zadornov's done it again.
Great.
Snake, Zadornov's done it again.
Give me a break.
Snake, listen. Zadornov's done it again.
Come on.
I hate to entertain the thought, but this might be an inside job.
And they didn't think that it would be an inside job after what, the third fucking time?
What the hell's he after, anyway?
What the fuck is this 5th chapter supposed to... okay, Outer Heaven, subtitle, fine. Why is this fucking bloated with a bunch of shit that feels like it's inconsequential to the fucking ending?
No clue. Just out to annoy us, though.
You know, it might not be worth
At least
keeping him
Zadornov's
here.
like
He's
the
not
one,
gonna
like,
join us.
You
open
may be
thread
right.
from this, but...
I thought it might boost our Russian compatriots' morale, but... Okay. I'll think it over.
Let's hope he's just playing hide and seek.
I've added a new mission. Go get Zadornov.
God, no, for real, if I actually was going through this game steadily, I would have probably been annoyed by this point. You know, go after Zadornov, capture him, he breaks free, rinse and repeat, it's fuck's sake.
Fired.
Alright.
It's a...
Nice work.
Kaz, I've located Zadornov.
Some
Nice
kids
work. I
have
knew
a-
you would. How could I be so stupid?
Zadornov? What's he got, an escape fetish?
He clearly has friends on the inside, but we've got no way of knowing who.
Persistent bastard, I'll give him that. Where is he this time?
That's the thing. He must have found and gotten rid of the transmitter. We've got no idea where he is. Snake, think you can find him?
We can't just let him run around. Makes us look bad.
I'll say. Since we can't locate him, I'm afraid I can't add a new mission. You know what to do, Snake. Commence target practice. As a special treat, you can practice freely on any of the targets.
No, thank you. Wait, what? Wait, what?
Big boss!
My work is done. What are you talking about?
V for victory! Rocket, peace!
Okay.
Kaz, I found Zadornov. I had to kill him.
Huh. So much for a fugitive.
Something's not right here. I'm thinking he had a friend.
Someone inside MSF. Huh?
What's going on?
Who?
It's Zeke. It's moving.
What?
There's somebody inside. I can see them. Snake, get up here. Pronto.
How far am I on this? Okay, good. I'm getting to the end of this.
Took you long enough, big boss.
Paz,
What?
get down from there before you hurt somebody.
Maybe I want to hurt somebody.
What's going on? She's not herself.
Oh, I am myself, all right. My true self.
What the What?
Kaz, shut that thing down.
I can't. The controls aren't responding.
Then how's it moving?
I made some modifications. This machine was meant to have a human pilot.
Okay. Why is she wearing fucking undergarments in a fucking mech?
Modifications.
Okay.
Paz, what are you...
Never thought I'd be into machines, huh?
Then Zadornov's escape was a diversion.
Paz, what are you doing?
I'm taking it back.
Taking it back? Where?
To our leaders. To Cypher.
Cypher.
Okay. Oh, what this fucking fan server?
Paz,
Jeez.
get down from there.
Do not call me that. I am Pacifica Ocean.
Okay. No, for real. What the fuck is this? You're telling me this 5th chapter is shit like this? Chapter 4 felt like a proper fucking ending. What is this? Okay, fine. I'll see this to the end.
My name, my age, my mission.
Cypher gave them all to me. My entire life has but one purpose. To carry out Cypher's plan.
Who's Cypher? Is
The
this
nasty
explained?
The angel of peace crap. The whole teen with a dream routine. I am through with all of it.
Paz, you can't.
Told you not to call me that. It makes me want to puke. Everything is going exactly as planned. Now the
Real Peace Walker project is finally about to reach its goal.
The real project.
Once upon a time, there were two young men who idolized a hero called the Boss. One day, they suddenly lost the point of origin. This Cypher, that was like a mother to them. Unable to come to terms with their sorrow, they each decided to carry on the will of their hero. But they could not agree on what that meant. In the end, they became bitter enemies, and the Zero from which they both started was split into two. And you have been on the wrong path ever since. There is no happily ever after waiting for you in the end, unless You obey the will of Cypher. Where does an army without borders call home? A state without borders, of course. A world without borders.
A world without borders.
The Cold War order is about to collapse. The age of electronic intelligence is about to begin. The NSA, CSS, NRO, DIA, etc., etc. The intelligence community that has long bickered amongst itself will be united in a world governed by electrons. Cypher will gather all information, watching over the world and guiding the will of its people, all while they remain blissfully unaware. There will be no one to oppose them. For the first time, the world will be ruled by a single will. Until the new order is in place, you and your army will be the force that protects it. You will be Cypher's deterrent, pulling the wool over the eyes of the old order with your charisma and military prowess. Accept our offer, and we will allow you to retain control of MSF and Zeke.
That's an offer.
The boss threw down her gun, and with it, her life's calling. You, her disciple, have never been able to do that. You are too afraid to let go.
I was made to fight. I am a gun.
Is that so? Then what do you call this? Is it a gun too? You are a lousy liar. Admit it. This thing is a monstrosity, a product of your own fear. But not Cypher. Cypher thought of something different. Cypher's going to control guns.
Control guns?
That is right. Not deter, control. It is the ultimate approach to the illusion of peace.
Control power. You're gonna be disappointed.
Then we are done. Thank you for playing. Better luck next time. The offer is rescinded. And now the ultimatum. Zeke is already in nuclear strike mode.
What?
I'm taking the weapon you built and using it to launch a nuclear strike on the east coast of the United States.
You're insane. What are you after?
But wait, here is your consolation prize. We are about to show the world just how dangerous a gang of outlaws, an army without borders can be. You and your men will become pariahs, and you will be wiped off the face of the earth. Rather than heroes, you will be seen as a well-armed extremist cult prone to indiscriminate outbursts of nuclear aggression. You will give rise to a new world order, an age of deterrence defined by its fear of extremist cult influence. Do you like the picture I am painting, Big Boss? When all is said and done, peace is nothing but a fantasy. A game is a game. You either win or you lose. All you can do is fight. Stop me if you can. The peace sign is the V of victory. Say, peace.
Well,
She's gonna launch a nuke. Snake, we've got to stop her. Whatever it takes. Awaiting your orders.
okay, this is another like to continue next mission. Okay, so let me go ahead and skip this fight because we know Snake wins that fight. J-pop and Peace Walker? Okay. Oy, oy, oy.
It is no use. Zeke is out of my control.
How far am I?
This is where it ends. Listen to me.
This is why I'm going through the whole fucking game watching
As long
it.
as your army is needed,
I want
the
to see how
world
this
will
leads to
never
the
know
Crown
true
Heroes.
peace. The peace you will know will be fleeting, illusory. They will use you, disgrace you, and then finally discard you like they were a cancer to society. This is the path you have chosen.
I'm gonna have dinner after I finish watching this, and then I'll get to Resident Evil 2 Remake. I got the sewers in the lab left on Claire's second run. I was originally gonna stop at the halfway point where the orphanage was, but I didn't feel like pausing the game there.
Pause. Included.
Okay.
Who would have thought that little girl was working against us?
Tell me about it. She had everybody fooled, me included. Can't believe I didn't pick up on anything.
Snake, there's no point in beating yourself up over the past. But hey, maybe you should put in some practice against Zeke in case this sort of thing ever happens again. In any case, I need to go talk to Dr.
So
Strange.
23 minutes are looking to
Zeke
be. So
still
this
isn't
should be
ready.
the ending.
Huey!
How's it going? How's Zeke look?
The attitude control AI had a backup, so it should be able to walk.
Really? That's good.
Beyond that, it's up to the creator. Stop! Don't come any closer, Doctor.
There's something I've been meaning to ask you. Do you despise me?
Doctor, are you asking me out?
No, not at all.
No? Pity. Because I've just had my heart broken by someone else.
What?
I only like those who can stand on their own. If you fancy me, then come walk with me. Who knows what miracles might happen.
And
Love is
here's
blind after all.
here's Hal's mother, huh? Akon's mother. Yeah, because the what was it? The timeline before the credits of Chapter 4 mentioned Hal was born in 1980.
Snake!
This must be the ending at this point. Is it? Should be.
That name Paz mentioned at the end, Cipher, it's a code. It means empty. It also means...
Zero.
A world of electronic intelligence, built on codes. And at the center of it all, a zero.
Cause...
Look, boss. I owe you an apology. Hear me out, okay?
Sure.
I, knew Paz and the Professor. I knew who they really were all along.
Cause...
I used them.
I suppose you were the one that brought them to Columbia in the first place, huh?
Guilty as charged. Paz wasn't just CIA, you know. She was working for the KGB, too. And for this Cipher group. In other words, she was a triple agent.
You knew all of this?
Wait, let me finish. Listen. MSF never would have gotten this big if it weren't for them. This mercenary business we built. Someday it's gonna be a new driving force in the world economy.
Was that your goal all along?
The Cold War's not gonna last forever. Sooner or later, it's going to give way to an era of regional conflicts and terrorism. A paradigm shift from counter-communism to counter-terrorism. In the new age, armies won't be tied to states, and war will become a business. We'll be a valuable commodity. There'll be clients all over the world who need our services. MSF is only the beginning. What we're creating here is a revolution in itself. Am I right?
Cuz, it's not going to be that easy.
What do you mean?
This whole Peace Walker thing has left our mark on the history of the Old Order. We've put ourselves on the radar of intelligence agencies and governments east and west. The whole world probably knows about us now.
Including that Cypher outfit.
We've let ourselves interfere with the times, with the Cold War system of deterrence. We're an army without a flag. We weren't supposed to take sides in international affairs, but we did.
I see your point. So what happens to us now?
We'll be hunted.
Not everybody's gonna be happy with us, huh?
You're damn right. We upset the global military balance of power.
And these people would rather our army without borders not exist at all?
They're gonna come knocking real soon. There's no turning back now. We're a wrench in the old system of deterrence. As long as the times refuse to change, we're gonna make a hell of a racket.
It's gonna be weird hearing Kiefer Sutherland as the boss or big boss.
Balance wants to snuff us out of existence.
Which establishment?
It won't be a particular country or ideology that hunts us.
Who then?
We're gonna be fighting the biggest beast of all. The Times. 10 years ago, the Times rejected the boss and killed her. And now, we're the ones being tested. Will the Times erase us? Or work with us? It's gonna be a lonely battle. No good or evil. No winners or losers. Business will have to wait. The question we have to ask ourselves now is, can we survive long enough to see the 21st century?
I'm with you, boss. We'll see how it turns out together.
Yeah. Okay, one thing I want to point out about Miller. Cam Clark voices Liquid Snake, who impersonated Miller. Kind of impressed how they were able to get some actor to sound similar to Cam Clark, who played Miller. Well, you know what I mean. Like, how they matched Miller to Liquid Snake, like, it actually kind of makes, like, the comparison of the two actors rather kind of fascinating, given Metal Gear Solid 1. And if I remember correctly, Miller's voiced by Robin Atkin Downes, who I only recall him in two things. Kingdom Hearts as one of the Organization 13 members, and Byron in the final season of Babylon 5, which, yeah, let's just say that character was not a fan favorite. But I blame that on, what do you call it? I blame that on the show's production issues during season 4. But whatever. Big Boss triggers the outer heaven. I almost said a haven. Fuck. Okay. Miller's found. Oh shit. Right. And that's where MGS1 comes in. Okay, all the credits are going. I'm gonna finally give this game a ranking. Finally, I want to be done with this. Oh yeah, this is the song that was playing during the one of the missions I was doing, which okay. While the credits are going, I'm currently doing my rating of the game, but I'm not gonna tell you what the number is, but I'll tell you what tier it would fall under. So let's see.
Choices within my hands. How can we ever protect and fight with our tiny souls? Let me shine like the sun through the doubts and fear. Do you feel the storm approach as the end draws near? When heavens divide, time will come to softly lay me down. Then I can see a face that I long to see. And for you, oh, I would give anything, leaving a trace for love to find the way. When heavens divide. And for you, only you, I would give anything, leaving a trace for love to find a way. When heavens divide.
All right. Hold on a second. I will answer that in just a moment, Toshi. By the way, I watched the rest of the game. I tried getting through the second, what do you call it? Second boss fight of Metal Gear. I just couldn't be fucking bothered. Yeah, I dropped playing it. I dropped playing the rest of it. I tried. Okay, now what? Oh, there we go. It's like, I wonder what the fuck's the sound?
We will leave our motherlands behind us and become one with this earth. We have no philosophy, no ideology. We go where we're needed.
Whoops.
Fighting not for country, not for government, but for ourselves. We need no reason to fight. We fight because we are needed. We will be the deterrent for those with no other recourse. We are soldiers without borders, our purpose defined by the era we live in. We will sometimes have to sell ourselves and services. If the times demand it, we'll be revolutionaries, criminals, terrorists. And yes, we may all be headed straight to hell. But what better place for us than this? It is our only home, our heaven and our hell. This is utter heaven.
Ooh. Is that it?
Something to you? Not code.
Fuck it. Alright. That's gonna do it. For Peace Walker. I know I watched... what was it? Like, half of Chapter 4 and the entirety of Chapter 5. I just could not be bothered to play through the rest. I was already frustrated enough to go through it, so that's why I just what the fuck, what's going on here? Well, shit. Okay, well, give me a moment. I thought I had my tier list fucking made, but I guess I somehow didn't get that one right. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Oh, there it is. There it is. I was like looking for the damn thing. Okay. What the fuck? Is there a way I can edit this one? I want to edit my tier list, not this shit. What the fuck's going on? Okay, there we go. Figured that out. For fuck's sake. Edit, you son of a bitch. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, figured it out. I can just... Alright. Okay. Is there a reason I can't move the damn thing? Fucking hell. I do not want to delete the list. I want to... Oh my god. I can't... For some reason, I can't move the damn thing. So, okay. So, Peace Walker is a B tier game for me. And... Now, what prevents this game from being a C tier game has to do with the story. The story is probably the only thing that held this game up in some capacity. However, how does this stack up against the other Metal Gear games? Well, the original is still my least favorite. Peace Walker is... Oh, shit, I forgot to add Guns of the Patriots. So, fuck. Okay, so here's my ranking of Metal Gear now. The very bottom is still the original. Peace Walker is right above it. And it's largely because of its gameplay. I don't think I will ever want to come back to this one in terms of gameplay. Because, damn it, that gameplay really hindered any enjoyment I could have had with this game. And I felt like playing Peace Walker was a fucking chore compared to everything else. So above Peace Walker, for me... Okay, so above Peace Walker is a toss-up between Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake and Metal Gear Solid 4 Guns of the Patriots. It's kind of hard for me to decide which one I like more of those two. And above those two is Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty, with Metal Gear Solid 1 being above that, and then Snake Eater being my favorite. So, anyway, C tier, Metal Gear. B tier, Peace Walker, Guns of the Patriots, Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, and Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty. A tier, Metal Gear Solid 1, S tier, Snake Eater, where that fucking belongs. So, yeah. That's it. I am through with Peace Walker. I really did not enjoy this one very much, except the story is the only thing I fucking had any point of interest I had with this game. And damn it, if there's any Metal Gear game that needs quality of life updates for that Master Collection, this is one of them. This really needs some fucking gameplay enhancements. Because if the aim is the same fucking bullshit that this game threw at me, I'm not looking forward to... I'm not looking forward to an identical experience with the Master Collection. I really think that this game needs enhancements. For sure. Because fucking hell, this one was a pain in the ass to play. I just did not like how the gameplay was utilized in this one. So, for me, Peace Walker has the weakest gameplay I have played in this series. And again, I made this abundantly clear, I have complicated feelings towards this franchise. And I am not with the masses when it comes to hailing this as one of the greatest video game fucking franchises out there. You know, I'm starting to find this... I'm just finding the glorification of Hideo Kojima a bit ridiculous. Now, when he writes great, oh my god, it's great. It's just... I don't think every single fucking game he touches is golden. And look, where I think he deserves all the praise has everything to do with Metal Gear Solid 1 and then Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, as well as the commentary that in Sons of Liberty. And I'm talking the stuff that made that game shockingly relevant today. But I'll be upfront on this. This is not a franchise I love to death. There are certain factors I respect the hell out of Metal Gear for. I just think as I've been playing this franchise throughout the year, I'm just starting to be irritated with a few things. And again, if there is a game to blame for why I'm not like head over heels for this franchise, you can blame Xenogears. Because that game had a shit ton of fucking dialogue that overstayed, or I wouldn't say overstayed. Xenogears had way too much fucking dialogue compared to gameplay. And Guns of the Patriots is another game that kind of fucking adds to this, but I digress. So, yeah. So when I say that I have complicated feelings towards Metal Gear as a franchise, I'm not saying, oh, this just isn't for me. No. There are things I really like about the franchise. It's just, when you ask me what I love about the series, I can point you towards Metal Gear Solid 1 and Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. I feel those two games had just the right amount of specific focus on elements. I think with Metal Gear Solid 2, the codec calls are too lengthy. I think with Guns of the Patriots, the cutscenes are too fucking long for its own good. And also, and this is something I don't understand why people don't seem to be annoyed with this, but the reverence towards Metal Gear Solid 1 is getting obnoxious as I've played this franchise further. And I'm specifically pinpointing Sons of Liberty and Guns of the Patriots. And I don't care if Metal Gear Solid 2 had a fucking point to call back to, or to echo Metal Gear Solid 1. Like, I know there was dialogue that fucking explains that shit, but I'm just like, oh, okay. But still, why echo that previous game very closely then? It's Guns of the Patriots that added to that annoyance. But I do like the sense of closure. So, Guns of the Patriots, I have a very complicated feelings towards. Like, again, I like the sense of closure. It's just the fan service of the fan service towards fans of MGS1, I just thought was rather annoying in places. I was just like, oh, okay, great, but why? Now, before anyone pinpoints, well, Peace Walker had callbacks to Snake Eater. Yes, it did. But that's because Peace Walker set after Snake Eater, and there was repercussions from Snake Eater that are tapped into Peace Walker. I don't mind that. It's just that with Sons of Liberty and Guns of the Patriots, it's like, oh yeah, let's make these callbacks to Metal Gear Solid 1, and I'm just like, okay. I just thought Sons of Liberty had a weird way of calling back to that previous game. And then Guns of the Patriots, fine. You want to continue where MGS1 left off, fine. But it's just that the stuff with Psycho Mantis, I really thought it did not add up when I look back on that previous game. So, yeah. So make no mistake, I do not hate the Metal Gear franchise. I certainly don't adore this franchise that much. So to tell me, oh, this franchise isn't for you. Okay, I can name two franchises that I don't give a shit about, but I have nothing against the fan base for. Harvest Moon and Animal Crossing. They are both simulation games. I'm not really into in real life simulation games, to be honest. I just didn't really give a shit about those ones. I tried Animal Crossing, the one for the 3DS, New Leaf. I tried it. It wasn't too bad. I just didn't bother to play it day by day by day. Just wasn't for me. And Harvest Moon, I tried one of those games, I believe on the PS2. I couldn't really get into it after a few days. So I put that game down and didn't really touch it ever since. So that's because of the genre. I don't care for simulator games. Farming. Actually, yeah, they were both. No, wait, Animal Crossing was. I was about to say they were both farming games, but they're not. But they're kind of very similar, just with different ideas, I guess. But yeah, I'm not a fan of. I'm not really. I mean, I don't hate those franchises. I just never bothered to try them further. Maybe one day I'll give them a shot just to see if I can gravitate towards them, but I'm not really gonna, I'm not gonna force myself to play those two games that much. So anyway, that's it for Peace Walker. B tier game, almost a C tier game if it wasn't for the fucking story. But I mean, we'll see. But man, I'm glad I didn't bother playing the rest of this, because I would have probably just I probably would have been at wit's end with this game. So yeah. This was not one of my favorites. This is easily Peace Walker's easily bottom 3 for me. And it's largely because of gameplay. The gameplay was bullshit in this one. So there you have it. Anyway, next time I play Metal Gear, this fucking glare, it is going to be Peace Walker, or Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes. Ground Zeroes? Yeah, Ground Zeroes. For the PlayStation 3. Although I do have this on Steam, but hey, I want to make use of my physical copy, which is probably not the best port, but just for consistency with the Legacy Collection I have here. Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna prepare for Resident Evil 2 Remake and just kind of enjoy the rest of my time off that I have left. And I'm gonna spend that rest of that time playing Resident Evil 2 Remake because I fucking love that game. So anyway, Moin, Toshi, thank you guys for tagging along in any capacity. I will continue the Metal Gear stream marathon with the beginning of the end. That is Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes. And actually that impression doesn't work because Kiefer Sutherland voices Big Boss in Metal Gear Solid 5, which that's gonna feel weird. But yeah. Anyway, till next time, peace out. Yeah, I wanted to sign out by saying peace out. Yeah, no, because Peace Walker, so peace out.